Exelby to Schenn. It got away from him, and now here's Selanne trying to work in. He goes wide. Poke check there and greatly by Gustafsson. What a play that was by the youngster. Back to the point now, and Boynton with a shot. The rebound. Stop! Holy mackerel! What a save Gustafsson makes! And the Leafs break out with a chance for a breakaway. Blake trying to drive the net, and he couldn't get around the defender.
Gustafsson here just somehow with a second effort. Look, it just gets right over and gets his pad and absolutely.
One job here from Giguère, although Giguère has got the huge contract.
And he's hurt at the moment.
Yep.
And last game against Columbus, he re-injured his groin, and when I spoke with him this morning, I asked him how it is, and he said not very good.
Marchand hit Stajan from behind, and Matt Stajan took exception to it. And let's see how the officials decide to call this. Right now, we've got all kinds of scrums going on.
And it's going to be 14 and 24 by the sounds of it.
Brings it out on the right wing side, dropping it back for Bobby Ryan. Ryan to Wisniewski, return to Ryan. Ryan leaves it there for Marchand, and then gets it again. Tries to center. It goes back by Niedermayer. Shot, scores! Ninth straight game, the opening goal is scored by the opposition, and Gustafsson looked like he got run over just as the shot was being taken, and Todd Marchand is slow getting up.
And the refs were there, and they're going to say that he was pushed in, but there's no question that Todd Marchand interfered with the goaltender. Now here's the turn back here and a one-timer. Keep your eye in front of the net. Wow.
Wow.
Marchand went to the area, no question. Here he comes. Exelby hits him, bumps him, but then as soon as he felt that he kept going, and then
gets it across the line, over on the right wing side, off a stick it comes to center, poked back into the Leaf zone. And now we get some more shoving. Beauchemin gets last shoving, and here's Hagman in it. Oh, here we go with everybody in it.
John Mitchell, Hagman, Stajan.
Gloves everywhere, sticks everywhere, bodies everywhere. Niedermayer's in it with Mitchell.
Welcome home, Francois.
Yes. On the left wing for Stajan. He's by himself as the Leafs are changing. Drop pass. Comberley back to Stajan. Stajan centers in front of shot. Scores! Mikhail Grabovski has tied the game at ones in an important goal that you attested to earlier. There's the scrums and various other things that go on, and so maybe a little bit small little building blocks. The other thing is they've outshot Anaheim 13-10 thus far. Hiller tips it around back of the net. Stajan trying to free it up. Hagman gets it back to the blue line. Moving to the middle of the ice, it comes to Carberlay. Stepniak there, now they exchange places. Carberlay still with it. Carberlay off on the wing. Hagman has it go off his stick. Hagman twisting and turning. Hagman moves to the net with a shot. Scores! Holy mackerel off the roof of the net. And for the first time since game one of this season, the Maple Leafs own the lead. Puck cleared but not out. Carberlay is able to keep it in and gingerly slides it off on the wing. Beauchemin back to the point, it goes to Carberlay. Carberlay down low looking for Hagman in front. To Carberlay. Fakes, holds, Beauchemin. Carberlay again. Stajan's in front of the net. Hagman stationed off to the side, and he couldn't get it up. It may have gone off the stick of Hiller. Here's Hagman again going upstairs. Scores! Beat the glove hand this time. Nicholas Hagman makes it a 3-1 Toronto lead.
obviously the face-off is inside.
Around back of the net. Blake upended. Koivu trying to dig it free. Blake back into the scrum. Down goes the Anaheim player. Blake with it against the boards with Koivu on him. And Saku Koivu comes out with it. And he'll backhand it out at center ice. Beauchemin off the boards. Here's Blake across the line. Stepniak tries to sidestep one. And Wisniewski got a pretty good piece of him as it comes to shot scores! Stepniak! The Leafs restore the 2-goal lead.
That is a huge goal for the Maple Leafs. Some terrific puck recovery down low for Toronto. Stepniak needed this goal desperately for his confidence. And a little chip and chase off the half boards. That's what sets it up. And then Blake gets right onto Whitney. Stajan again, who made his second good pass of the hockey game. He has already set one goal up earlier in the hockey game. And here's a nice little chip out and a quick release right between the legs.
Komisarek with it again, trying to get to the center ice line. Ponikarovsky lost it. And then Primo, anticipating that Ponikarovsky would be bringing it in, was unable to get back and get onside. And now we've got some more shoving at the side and in front of the net. Primo's in there. And we'll see if there's anything more to add here. Stayed in the coincident minors. Stepniak and Carberlay exchanging the puck. Mitchell right in front of the net, but couldn't get a deflection there. Whoa, and a hit there. And a penalty coming here again. Niedermayer's going to get it. At the point that drive. Scores! Holy Mackinac, the Leafs have gained a 3-goal lead. Thomas Carberlay with the shot from the point. Mitchell may have redirected. And the Leafs have a 5-2 lead.
I have never seen Niedermayer do this before, but he's gone, I would think. And this hit is unbelievable. Like, he just goes for that particular play on Grabowski there. Now, something happened earlier in the game between these two, and perhaps that's the pay.
Stepniak can't get it back to the point. Getzlaf killing off some time. Wisniewski gets it ahead for Niedermayer, trying to play it through, and Carberlay picked it off. Up ahead it goes to Hagman and dropped back for Stepniak. He can't get across the line. Carberlay will. He'll set it up. Stajan on the left wing. He's got Stepniak going to the net. It goes back to Hagman, trying to get the hat trick. He does! Nicholas Hagman's second hat trick of his career. And a few of the chapeaus are on the ice.
Free for $1 here for Hagman. It sure will.
Off the boards for Nokalainen. He couldn't get it into the zone. Now Brown across the line, shoots it wide of the net. Brown after the rebound, a shot deflects off Gustafsson. Kept alive and into the corner. Jonas Gustafsson is going to win his first National Hockey League game. And the Leafs are going to win their first of the season. As Grabowski carries it down into the corner. It's the first win since April 11th against the Ottawa Senators. 198 days ago. As the horn goes, Brian Burke wins his first as the president and general manager of the Toronto Maple Leafs, as does Jonas Gustafsson.
And Komisarek with the puck, and he'll take it all the way down, and I am sure he's quite happy to give it to his goaltender for his first NHL win.
Nicholas Hagman with his second career hat trick. And there's the puck being given to Jonas Gustafsson. Here's a look at our Molson Canadian 3 stars of the hockey game. Nicholas Hagman with the hat trick. Thomas Carberlay, a goal and 4 assists. And Jonas Gustafsson with his first career win in the National Hockey League.